Michael writes, greetings from Ireland. My question to you guys is, do you think that Marvel would have done a different story for Cap 3 and that Civil War is sort of a retaliation towards DC and Batman v Superman? I can't help but think that if DC hadn't have planned to do BvS, that Marvel wouldn't have done Civil War. Thanks for your insight and keep up the great work.
No. No, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'd be dying to know what you guys think about this. But on the one hand, Kevin Feige, like we hear things announced, and a lot of people just make the natural assumption, Kevin Feige decided this yesterday and is announcing it today. No, Kevin Feige decided this 3 years ago and is now ready to announce it. So this is all stuff that's planned way, way ahead. There are exceptions, there are absolutely exceptions. But you know, when you talk to Kevin Feige, and we had him in studio the one time, and he was talking about how this at the time he didn't tell us it was Captain America Civil War, but he did tell us, look, my plan for the next Captain America movie is something I have been aiming towards for 3 years. So that's been on the docket. Also, though, the notion that this is not a basketball game between DC and Marvel. You don't play offense and defense. It's not like Marvel gains anything if fewer people go to see a DC movie. There's not a tit for tat going on at all. Look, Marvel right now could have put out Iron Man 4, Tony Stark poops. They could have done that. And that film's going to make $300 million domestic. So they know that. So no, it had nothing to do, the Batman v Superman thing had nothing to do with Civil War. And conversely, Batman versus Superman being made had nothing to do with them catching wind that Marvel was going to do Civil War either. One has nothing to do with the other, at least the way I see it. Steve, do you see it any other way?
You're 100% right. That's it.
Yeah, I agree 100% right. Marvel's going to chart their own course. DC's going to chart their own course. They're not going to try to mimic what DC's doing. Marvel's not going to go dark all of us, like dark, like, DC dark, like in the rain and, the mood and all that. I mean, they're going to stick to what they do best because they make hundreds of $1 millions, every year. So why would they change their game plan now because of what DC's doing?
Exactly.